Try to get a gauge for where the numbers come from. I shouldn't do that. Why? Oh, It's more of like, I don't know. Really? I mean, I'm sure these 5 are
I
not.
don't know which ones are like. I mean, it's not anyone that you really know, so it's probably counting you. Right? Those are probably bots or whatever. The second, it just now says 2. It's probably me now. Someone else can jump to.
Gotcha. I wasn't gonna call
I know,
out.
I'm just. There you go. Oh, I see some.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I did. Alright. So just use those sprite chips. Give me the visual of plants. You okay? What filter things? Oh. I'm not gonna make a decision on that until I Polly look at it. That's one of the things Polly's talking about coming over and doing. That looks like a dead plant, right? Sure he does. Mm. Hey, Farlsberg, what's going on? What are you working on today? Some more gray box, and this is for the eel level.
Okay.
Let me, if I can figure out where I put my tabs here. So the eel level is level 5, and this is our boss here. And so it's underground or underground. It's really deep into the water, so it's gonna be a lot of ice and whatnot. These are the regular mobs, and so it's also the part where we introduce the hallucinogen moss. And so, in order to get through some of these spots, or find shortcuts, I should say, and pickups, you have to find the moss, and the moss makes you hallucinate on how things were once, I guess. Um, and then you'll be able to find different paths to get through. So all the little orange bits here are hidden paths unless you take the hallucinogen. The hard part is, building the level for the introduction of this mechanic is sometimes easy. The trick is getting it to be utilized everywhere else after that. So that's gonna be a fun thing. How are you today? How's your Friday going? I always wonder if the music's too low or too high. Yeah, so I'm just kind of getting some little simple shapes in there just to kind of depict. Once the art's done, all this will be swapped out. Well, I do need to create the background, so Why are you not grabbing? Oh, I see why. It's these. Okay. So this should be on the playground. And what it is on the background. And you thought watching paint was boring. I'm sure this is is that gonna work well? Oh yeah, nice. All right. It's nice. Ooh. A little bit darker blue. Actually, what if we took all of these?
They texted
Who texted you?
me.
Okay.
They want to see if they can send something out on Monday to replace the valve on this water heater. So I was like, is that going to be covered under the warranty? Like, we haven't made a decision on the other stuff yet.
I'm assuming they haven't got back to you on that part.
They just,
Oh.
I told them I was working. That's why the first time I called, they didn't want to like ghosting me.
Right.
I mean, they're just going to say, yeah, we'll replace it, whatever.
Right. Right, right. Right, right, right. The other part is like I don't like that type of shit. Let's look this one up. When companies seem desperate like that, because this is what it feels like to me. It's like, oh, we got to keep pressing, otherwise they're gonna talk themselves out of it. Let's keep pressing until.
Well, so I'll follow up. They can always follow up with me on Friday. I told them, I said, obviously you're gonna follow up, just follow up on Monday because it'll give us more time to talk about it.
Right.
I mean, you probably still want to look at it, whatever, when I was talking to the guy though, I was pretty stern about like this should have been handled years ago. It's just really stupid that this is now an issue. So I guess it's quite possible that he was like, fuck it, just go fix it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what he's calling a fix, then fine. Like, that's not an issue to me.
Right.
Because I push that. Like, this should have been replaced. This is stupid, you know what I mean? And so, I mean, if they're just like, we're gonna eat it, we'll just go fix it, then cool. But I don't want to pay them $200 for the mountains right now.
Right. Well, and the flip side of that though is you guys come out here every 6 months. I pay you $20. You come out here every 6 months. Now, one visit is AC and heater, and the other one's plumbing.
Right. No, I mentioned that too. I said that the pictures they showed me, that looks like it's been leaked. Like he said, it looks like it's been leaking a while. It was rusted over. I'm like, so why is this now the first time we're hearing about it? And then why is it you guys are using the whole the one guy that even said, he's like, they were talking, and mentioned like, don't we replace this when we do all that exchange and stuff? So like, I mean, no, I brought all that up, which is why they might just be like, we should request this.
I mean, they've almost burned the bridge, right? Like the only reason why they got the next job is because if I can keep everything together, it makes my life easier. But this is the same fucking rigmarole that we're constantly doing. Fuck you, I'll find somebody else. It's just.
He was like, and not that we don't know about the events, right? He was saying that he looked at how much power our AC system, how much it should be using, and needing more power, and he's struggling to push air and stuff. I don't know how true that is, but he did say our power bill.
Yeah, but we haven't run the AC though either. That's concerning because if we're paying 130 right now, when we used to pay 13 to 15, imagine what it's gonna be like in the summer. happens every time.
Of course, no. Silly. People want to play. Like, never come over here.
They want to come over here and
Yeah.
play. Did you say that? Sorry, your head's hurting.
Yeah. I have migraines too that are really just weirding me out.
Did you get coffee there?
Huh?
Have you had coffee there?
Are you asking me to get coffee there?
No, I was asking to see if you're having a migraine because you haven't had caffeine today. Oh, yeah. They just hanging out over there.
Yeah.
Michael's too.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. I don't believe how utterly tired I've been. Be right back. and I'm muted, so that's even better. So, uh, hey, Risky, how's it going? How's your game going? I was like, how's your game going, man? I feel like I've been so out of touch with everybody because I've just been slammed this week and haven't been able to visit anybody's stream. And then I look down, I'm like, oh, well, that's lovely. I'm muted. Uh, so yeah, how's everything going? Release a playtest build tomorrow. Oh, nice, nice. Well, where are you putting it at? Like on itch, or are you actually gonna have it on Steam? Oh, your Discord? I think I'm in your Discord. Can you make a Steam page? Man, this is how out of it I am. I'm not even looking at Discord. So ridiculous. I'm so just brain dead. That's probably a smarter way of doing it. This is building the community and then build the Steam page. I got the Steam page set up, and we can't even make it live because we don't even have all the things for it. Like we don't have a trailer or anything for that matter. Sorry, I'm trying to slip all this coffee down. I'm so exhausted today. Oh, well, I wonder then, because it said this and this, so like screenshot. I think it said screenshots and the trailer, but maybe you can get away with just the one, or maybe I'm thinking of maybe that's next Steam Next Fest that you had to have a trailer. Somewhere I read you needed a trailer. Better to get the bare minimum up to start. Yeah. As soon as, like right now, I have an artist making the animations. Though I think it's going to take longer than I'm hoping, because I think she's trying to do it in After Effects, and I don't know how well that's going to work. But as soon as we get the animations in, then I'm definitely going to be like taking some, screenshots of the animations going through. I just feel it's really stiff with no animation. I mean, obviously it's stiff; it ain't moving, but I just think it'll look better. I guess I could always just swap out the images though too. Just paranoid. Just right. Man, I almost feel like this is the wrong level to be introducing this mechanic. Let's see. Having a page that doesn't really get traction is fine. Not like a YouTube video that only just pops in the first 2 days. That's true. yeah, I just I don't know what, like I got everything filled out. Everything's filled out. The only thing I need now is, which we're working on. We're working on the banners for all the different sizes, because Steam requires, I think it requires like 5 different versions of the banners, you know, just in case they put you in a particular order. I don't know if you can get by that. Uh, I don't know. Have you seen the criteria when you start a Steam page yet? Because there was just a lot of crap, and I was just sitting there trying to go through it and wrap my head around it. And then as I started knocking things out, the last thing that we need to do is screenshots, um, and then the banner sizes. I think that's all we have left. Because I think even the tags, they don't care. But watch it main dev tutorial. See, did you see that tutorial on YouTube? Because maybe that's what I need to go do and go look at that. Because I may be just stressing myself out over it a lot more than I should be. It's on a separate website. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'd totally check it out. So we're gonna be going to a convention, not to promote the game, but we'll be going to a convention here locally called Level Up, and I would like to have a Steam page at least operational by that point, so that way I can send people to get start getting wish lists. Oh, awesome! Thank you so much. I'll look into that. Cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. I was listening to Irish John talk about it a while back, but I think when he was talking about certain things, I was nowhere near that point, and so I kind of lost, or I wasn't fully grasping what he was saying when he was talking about it. So it's just more just need to get into it and do it. Right now we've been discussing, like, this is an early version of our one of our banners. And so we've been kind of debating on it, going back and forth. Yeah, no, it's pretty. It's just I feel like these guys break the flow, and these look kind of weird. So it's just mini. Yeah, and that was the other thing that someone else brought up too. It was like, if this is a thumbnail on the side, you're not gonna be able to read that. And I was like, yeah, you got a point. You got a point. So there's a few things that need to be adjusted for sure. And not that this solves the issue, but this is kind of what I'm not the best artist, so I just kind of sketched over. I moved this over, put a, I'm thinking about this dragon that's kind of coming around, and then I put a couple more enemies in the corner instead of the tanuki. So this is how I go. Hey, but what about this? And I just sketch over their image. I'm sure artists love that. Yeah, you can barely read it now. Yeah. Yeah, someone else brought that up too, because I've been just trying to get feedback to it. And we meet once a week, so I'll be talking to her about it tomorrow and just saying, okay, like these are the things that I've heard back, and um, let's try to figure it out. I also think, we in my head I was thinking about branding, and so I was trying to keep the logo to be the same for, wherever we used it, and that may be a point of, maybe we shouldn't use it for that, especially because it's going to be different sizes. I don't know, I just wanted to make games. I didn't want to become a marketer too, but here we are. It's a scope out competition with them. Yeah, and I did that to some degree. Like I went down. Not only did I go down the list and just see comparatively like what other people did, but I also like games I thought were interesting that I went and looked at theirs too and seen it. So, all right, let's see. Let's just go take a look. There's Steam. There it is. So like I looked, I think what was it, A Hat in Time, right? But it doesn't have a subtext. Ah, shit. I would have canceled that. Can I still cancel this? Nope. Does that cancel the ads? Hopefully. Nope. The ads are still going. Okay. Gives me time to munch a little bit. Cool. Sorry. So I was looking at this one, A Hat in Time. Then of course I looked up Ori, and I think this is why we were just kind of like, well, this might be all right. The biggest word is the most prominent, which is similar to ours. So I mean, you can kind of see where the artist took that into consideration. And then, of course, I looked at like, let's just do 2D action adventure. See if I can get a list. And this is where I was really looking, is like this list here, because I think this is going to be the smallest thumbnail. And so I was just kind of like looking at these, and what pops to me is not the title, but the illustration, right? Like I can't even see what this is. This Black Myth Wukong, but it's actually a game I really want because I've seen the showcase for it. But so this is kind of how I did, how I was looking at it, and probably why I didn't even think about the subtext. Those are actually subtitle hints to users. Right. What's weird is like I typed in 2D action adventure and it brought a bunch of different games. And that's all right, so let's go 2D. Oh, not single player. Actually, single player is fine. Let's do indie. action. Right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Right. So, how would I do that? That's going to be, especially with in something this big. I mean, because by the title itself, you really don't know, right? Trust me, the title was something that took me a while to get sold on. Yeah. See, this is what I meant. Like I didn't want to be the marketer, but as when you're indie, you put on all those hats, all the different hats. Yeah, right. Yeah, so I'll probably take down some, some suggestions, and then when I meet with the artist tomorrow, I always just feel bad because like right now, none of us are making money off this, right? We're all doing this out of a love for the craft. But she's never made a game before, and she was actually a former student at the school I worked at, and I I don't think she's gone through that kind of, yeah, you rendered this all out, but now you got to wipe it out and start over. We need something else. And I'm just worried that she's going to get frustrated and bounce. So I'm always like playing with kid gloves. I was like, well, let's do this. But yeah, I'll bring, you got some good suggestions. I'll definitely be throwing that out. And I mean, like, I've been just asking people in general, like, just to see, what's your first impression about this? Because that's what it is, right? What's the impression that it gives you? Constantly taking anyone else on top of it. Yeah. Well, especially probably because you've been working on this for, by your lonesome for how long? Oh, so you give me half of. I was actually gonna tell you you can have.
Why I don't like it?
No, I do, but
It's super bad.
yeah, yeah. I mean, if someone came in now, that's rough. I think if I would have started this project on my own and then had people come on, I think I'd be in the same boat. But we started this because originally, when we started, not Blindkat Studios, it was called something different. I had a partner, and I think we had about 8 people, and we were going to do an animation for this book. Um, and then like contract got stalled out, and when we didn't get the contract for the book, we oh, thank you for doing that. I'm horrible at that. But anyway, when the contract stalled out, my partner was like, "Okay, well, so what do we do?" And I'm like, "Well, I got this game idea." That's kind of how it started. And so the next thing I know, we had all these people to do this animation of artists. We had no programmers except for, I knew a little bit. And so we started this project, concepting out character design. My partner, my business partner, was a screenwriter, so he started writing some of the story. Well, supposedly started writing some of the story, and so yeah, that's just kind of how it started. It was always a collective at first, and then when things started going, south, a bunch of people left, and me and one of the guys I brought on, which was a programmer, and one of the artists that my partner had brought on stayed on, and we just kept pushing forward. So this project's always had at least a couple people on it, but it is hard because it's kind of my idea, and so I have a lot of attachments that I want to be done a certain way and look a certain way. And there's a lot of things that I've kind of like backed off and was like, okay, let's try it that way. But it's definitely been a struggle at certain points. Because I saw this game as a 3D game, very comedic, very funny, very like. Have you ever played Conker's Bad Fur Day? If you haven't, it has a lot of movie references through it. It's a brilliant game. If you ever get a chance to play it, you kind of have to play the N64 one, because it has the entire game. Where the Xbox revision was they cut out a lot, but the game was hilarious. It was super fun. It was interesting, but it had all these movie references, and I think that's what I loved most about it. And so when I was originally concepting this out, I was thinking like, okay, I want Cheech and Chong kind of characters in this. I want the Reaper from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey kind of in this. Like everything was supposed to be extremely dark humor and just funny. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously. The character was much more cartoony kind of thing. And like I said, it was supposed to be 3D. And then when the artists that we had didn't know 3D, and I'm the only one that really knows 3D, I was like, well, I think we got to go to our strengths. And so it turned to a 2D game, and the writing got manipulated to some extent. I mean, I'm in control of the writing, and so I've been writing some of the stuff, but it is what it is. And we're just moving to the next phase where we're like, now it's time to do marketing. Right, exactly. Exactly. And once this game gets done, um, I definitely want to make a 3D project because I want to model. I like modeling. I'm okay with 2D, but I like modeling. I just couldn't model a whole game on myself. I mean, I guess I could. It'd just take me longer. Like Like, I'm not even sure why I'm going this in depth with this. I guess because when I hand this off, I want the artist to realize everything. Swoop. Be honest though, man, I'm glad I started streaming because I've probably done more in the last 2 months than I probably did in the last 6 before it. Just because it's constantly, since I'm streaming 4 days a week. Let's see. Shoot. Um, and I just had a student. Uh, they were turning all my students are turning in their projects because today's the last day of the quarter, and one of the projects that I got was so good. I literally told her, "You need to make more puzzles for this and publish it. This is super good." The concept was just awesome. I sent it to my wife. I sent it to like just a couple people. It's just so, I mean, it's so simple. It's ridiculous. And I was super stoked for her. And she can't take uh, a compliment, apparently, because I saw her in the hall after class and I was like, "You need to do something with that game." And she just like ignored me and walked away. I was like, "Okay." And then I was talking at the time when that happened. I was talking to an English teacher that she has. And he's like, "She don't take compliments very well at all." I was like, "That sucks," because that game was really, really good. That idea, character. I'll bug her more about it next quarter. Need some light plants. Need some light. Let's just make this. Shoop. Oh, that's why. All of. We have moss right there. So it'll put off a little bit of orange. Needs to be a little bit more. Tends to be a little bit higher. That'll be too much. That's right. Let's see. Let's get. Alright. Now we're going to have some plants that put off light, but they're not all done. So, do I have any temps? Cannot wait to clean this out. Oh, I can use these, I guess. Nope. Let's get this. Yeah. Oh, not here on mine. You'd think they'd be in the prefabs, but they're not. Let's go grab it. Simpsons. Demo. why. Alright, let's just create a quick folder. Like that. Keypad. Version profile. There we go. Now I can find it all the time. Doesn't fit this world, but it'll work for now. Just don't see that being very bright. You streaming today, Risky? If you're still here. What if I wonder if I put like not a global light. Ooh, that's getting ugly. It's being ad coming soon. Oh, you're gonna be kind of cool. It's just to have like lines, like luminescent cracks in the ice. That might be kind of cool looking. Light up the world a little bit. Let's see. Ice. So that's cool. All that's above the water though. Definitely want to give some vibe like that though. That's cool. Everything's in a strong, deep underwater cave. Deep. And I've heard so much. Holy crap. Sheer size of that. Ooh. Oh, see right there. That's what I'd be scared of. Right there. Getting chills just looking at some of these images. What did you say?
Nothing. Oh. People that don't know how to do mechanics.
Are you graduating the Guild Wars 2? That's fake. Like, that's crazy to me. Pretty crazy. Alright, so those are good references. So, external links, lots of them. Use my emotes. It's true, you did make them. You did make them. Let's get a little bit brighter here. I don't know about that bright. Holy shit. We'll be writing all this down. All these measurements, shapes. It'll be the smart thing. Yeah, getting there. I mean, until I start getting the animations and stuff in, there's not much I can do, like with combat and stuff like that. 'Cause the combat mechanic is there. It's not able to be seen until we get the animations done. So I'm just paper mapping, or not paper mapping, gray boxing all this stuff out. We're up to level 6, so it's progressing. No, we got one. She's just getting ramped up. She's given us something, and we critiqued it, and she is adjusting and doing another version. And then we also got another artist too. Again, they just need a little time to adapt to the art style and match it. Just taking a little time. They just came on board like I think last week. Yeah, so we were still looking for an animator. I'd probably just be I'd probably still be modeling and then rigging the character myself. But I'm hopeful of these two artists that came on board. So I'm hoping they can hand draw the frames, because that would be best. And that I could not do. But we shall see. Actually have the next level pretty much paper mapped out too, and so as soon as we get done with this one, we can start doing that one. positioned it. It looks like it's holding that. I just feel like it's gonna be too much. I mean, you can't really even see it right now, but and then the actual art's there, it probably would. Definitely need to get some art where there's like fish frozen in the ice. Some skeleton. I'm getting super tired, but I know I'm not gonna sleep, so I might as well work. Should be going off the stage. Ugh, man. know if they're gonna eat over there?
I made rice, so they're fairly ready.
Oh, you made rice? What are you having with the rice? Oh. Getting there, getting close to the end. Watch that square. Turn that on. Oop. All right, and then after that, get some lighting, get some. Get some objectives. That camera should not be going up that high. Shoop, shoop, shoop. And this will be. It's almost feel like it's a little too big. Here, I thought it was gonna be too small. Hmm. Okay. Maybe just too big. With shoe. Let's go through with this. Let's see if I move there. Say it's there. There is Ned. Coming your way. Let's see. Game origin 2D. Let's do another sprite shake. Boost. idea is that one of the phases is the eel coming out and trying to snatch him. Let's wait to play and see what that looks like. Know the player. X-Mines. Just still a little too big. You too, man. Good luck on your test build. I'll have to jump in and so I can get a little tested out too. I'm super curious about it. And you have a good weekend as well. And then there's Annette. We got a cock's head. Oop. That's interesting. And back, yay. I almost feel like I'm trying to think like what would be easier if not easier, but what would make more sense if the entire field that the boss is going to run around in is seen, or if there's a way to look at the top and the bottom. Guess that's gonna have to come down to game testing. Joy. Hmm. All right. Time is it? It is 5:10. Huh?
Head is melting.
Sorry. Do you need etc.? All right. I think it's time to raid out. But who? doing a crazy, crazy MMO. So jump over there, see what's going on. I am not going to stream until Sunday. We'll see how this week goes since I am now on spring break. Got a lot of stuff to do while the break is going on, so yeah. Maybe I'll stream more, maybe less. I don't know. We'll see. So thanks for hanging out. Chill day. Got some stuff done. Have a great weekend. See you guys next time.